Good morning. As Julius Caesar, I find myself compelled to recount a chapter that defines the very essence of strategic prowess, the conquest of Gaul. This campaign, spanning from 58 to 50 BCE, was not merely a display of military might, but a testament to the meticulous art of strategic planning and execution. The lessons from this period offer profound insights into achieving success through foresight and adaptability. The year was 58 BCE, and I stood on the precipice of an ambitious undertaking. The air was crisp, with the chill of early spring as my legions assembled on the banks of the Rhone River, their breath forming ghostly wisps in the morning light. The river, a vital conduit between Rome and the wild expanses of Gaul, shimmered with the promise of new conquests and challenges. Our encampment was a hive of activity, centurions barking orders, soldiers assembling equipment, and the distant clang of metal from blacksmiths forging weapons. The scene was a complex tapestry of colors and sounds, the vibrant reds and golds of the Roman standards fluttering in the breeze, the deep, earthy tones of the Gallic landscape, and the constant murmur of strategic discussions among my senior officers. I recall the profound sense of responsibility and excitement that enveloped me as I prepared to set forth on this grand campaign. My strategy was clear: to subdue the Gallic tribes and secure the Roman frontier by applying a combination of military acumen and diplomatic negotiation. The Gallic territories, with their rugged terrain and fierce inhabitants, presented a formidable challenge. Yet, it was the strategic deployment of my forces and the precise execution of plans that would ultimately turn the tide in our favor. In the early stages, we faced formidable opposition from the Helvetii tribe. Their migration through our territories posed an immediate threat, and I orchestrated a swift and decisive response. My plan was to engage them before they could consolidate their forces. Under the cover of night, our legions moved with silent efficiency, setting up a blockade that trapped the Helvetii in a confined area. The ensuing battle was a testament to the power of preparation and surprise, elements that allowed us to secure a decisive victory. The subsequent campaigns against other tribes, such as the Germans and the Gauls led by Vercingetorix, required a blend of strategic adaptability and psychological insight. With Vercingetorix, I faced a leader who was both charismatic and resourceful. His ability to rally the Gauls and employ guerrilla tactics was a significant challenge. Yet, through careful planning and a series of tactical maneuvers, including the fortification of our positions and the strategic use of our supply lines, we gradually wore down his resistance. One of the most memorable moments was the siege of Alesia in 52 BCE. The city was a fortress of stone and timber, perched atop a hill and surrounded by formidable fortifications. My forces, weary but resolute, were engaged in a protracted siege that tested our endurance and ingenuity. I recall the meticulous construction of our own fortifications, an outer wall to defend against relieving forces and an inner wall to secure our position. The sight of these fortifications, rising steadily against the horizon, symbolized the culmination of strategic planning and determination. Throughout these campaigns, I remained acutely aware of the need for effective communication and coordination. The diverse nature of the Gallic tribes required not just military action, but also a nuanced understanding of their social and political structures. Diplomacy, in conjunction with military strategy, proved to be a powerful tool in consolidating our gains and securing long-term stability. Consider a current project or goal that requires strategic planning. Reflect on the key elements of strategy that were crucial in my conquest of Gaul: preparation, adaptability, and effective execution. Identify one specific action you can take today to enhance your strategic approach to this project. How can you apply the principles of foresight and meticulous planning to achieve a successful outcome?